I mean, wait till you see how warm it's going to be this evening.
As we like to say in our house, it's too dang hot.
Just way too dang hot.
It is.
That's the meteorological term.
It is. What about it, David? We're glad you're back, by the way.
Real quick, I will cede some of my time, David, if you think you need to backpedal not being part of the elderly category a little bit more. I don't
Just don't look up the numbers. That's all I'm asking.
I'm with you. Hey, you mentioned the air quality. That's probably going to be extended into tomorrow. The latest that we have past 24 hours, the air quality index has been 105. Again, anything above 100 is considered unhealthy for sensitive groups. Asthmatics, elderly, those kinds of conditions, maybe young kids who want to limit your outdoor activities. A lot of you may not notice that aspect, though. And the pollen counts aren't off the chart. Grass pollen is still moderate, so if you're susceptible to that still may be an issue for you. The tree pollen is low, and we're going to see that basically staying fairly much the same, pretty much the same through the week and even into the weekend. Hopefully we can get a front or two moving through to stir up the air a little bit and help clean out that air quality a little. A hot start to summer. Today is the first day of summer, and it is living up to its name. We're looking at very hot temperatures all the way through the week, mid to upper 90s actually through Saturday, and then finally maybe a little bit of relief by the end of the weekend. We'll see some slightly cooler weather, maybe a few showers and storms moving in as well. 94 right now in Chattanooga, 91 in Cleveland, 92 Dalton, and 89 in Murphy. You're at 90 degrees in Athens, and not much going on. You can see that little bit of haze in the background, though. Again, that air quality suffering. Folks going up and down the ridge cut, no doubt, with the windows rolled up and the AC on. 94, but the dew point is 62. So when the dew point is in the low 60s, that's a little humid, but certainly not as oppressively muggy as it could be. So 62 degrees for a dew point, we'll take that. Feels like 95. Winds out of the west-northwest at 6 miles per hour, and you see that west-northwest, and typically whenever the wind has a northerly component, we think, oh great, we're going to get some cooler air moving in because it's coming up from that cold Canadian air sinking down. Well, take a look to the north. The source region for all of that air coming down from the north is in the mid to upper 90s, all the way up into Indiana, Illinois, on up into near Kentucky and Missouri. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 90s, near record highs. So all of that air is what is coming into the Tennessee Valley. So we're really not getting any relief from any direction anytime soon. This evening, we're talking about low 90s right through about 8:30, and then we'll see it mercifully at least going down into the 80s by 9 and 10 o'clock. So clouds and radar together shows that big ridge of high pressure just sitting on top of us. That's going to continue to degrade our air quality over the next couple of days. You notice, though, late Wednesday, we'll start to see it shifting off to the southwest, and the front is going to move in. I don't see any rain with this front. We'll get a few clouds. I don't think we'll see any showers developing along that boundary until it gets south of us down toward Atlanta. So no rain in the forecast for Thursday either. And again, notice those northerly winds. That is all warm, hot air continuing to filter in. Won't be until Saturday we'll pop in a 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Then a little bit cooler on Sunday and late Sunday into Monday. You can see where we may have a front sliding through and bringing in a better, more decent chance of showers and storms, along with some cooler air. So clear skies tonight, warm, a bit humid as we drop down into the 60s. We'll call it 70 in Chattanooga. And then tomorrow afternoon, even hotter. We're going to call it 98 for a high, mostly sunny, a heat index of about 100. And in the valley, we'll be in the mid to upper 90s, low 90s in the higher elevations. And your Storm Alert 7-day forecast not showing much relief until the end of the weekend and the beginning of next week, guys.